So ChatGPT has a new feature for creating visuals, and it's really rather good. Big improvement on what has come before. So originally when ChatGPT launched, it had an image creator called DALL-E. You may remember that. And on the left, we can see an example of that. So we've got the prompt: create a realistic photo of a middle-aged man sitting in a coffee shop working on a Samsung laptop. And on first look, it's kind of like okay, but there's a number of issues here. So the chap's skin is rather waxy, the hair just not very realistic, shadows aren't quite right, and some of the details are a bit strange as well. The angle of the laptop, the fact he's got two watches. For some reason, Samsung has been engraved on the cup, and there's a extra soft drink here which wasn't actually requested in the prompt. And if we look in a bit closer, you can see that the resolution of Samsung not really very clear. The fingers not very realistic at all. You've got a clearer view of the second watch there, and the main watch almost looks as though it's been crushed. It's not even the right sort of shape. Neck very waxy, folds not very realistic. So let's have a look at the same prompt, exactly the same prompt, in the new Images 1.5, and you can see straight away much better. So more realistic skin tone and hair, natural folds in the shirt and the denim jacket, and the whole vista is much more realistic, with a nice coffee cup there. Even a spoon on the coffee cup, the phone and the notebook there. Let's just look in a bit closer at this one. So here we are, and you can see, there we go, and you can see the lines in the forehead there. If we look at the face, very sort of natural beard, that is totally photorealistic, even some very small hairs there. Big contrast to the chap on the left there. And other details, we can even see the hands and the numerals, Roman numerals on the watch. Realistic hairs on the hand, and the Samsung writing much more sharp and higher resolution than the laptop on the left, and the bloke is at the right angle against the laptop. You can even sort of see the vague outline of the ports here, so totally get that as a realistic photo. So big improvement. So that's one thing. Dramatically improved visuals with the new 1.5, but let's take a closer look because it's got some extra features as well. So we get to the new Images 1.5 area by opening the sidebar. So let's drop up to the sidebar here, select this icon, and you'll see we've got the Images menu item here, which is flagged as new. We tap on that, and we've got a whole area here now dedicated to visuals. So this is new for ChatGPT. And what you can do is put in your prompt, as it states here, to describe a new image for image creation. And you can also edit images by uploading an image by tapping on the image icon there. So the majority of the suggested prompts and associated images here are sort of consumer focused, so there's not really any business ones here at all, but there's the very popular viral Candyland image that you can upload a selfie of yourself and then create a Candyland image from that. And then if we scroll through, you can see that we've got also mainly consumer type images here for a bit of fun, although perhaps you could use the holiday portrait and the dramatic one for your business purposes. Also underneath we've got some additional ones, so again mainly consumer orientated here. Let's just scroll through, might have one or two business ones. So yes, we've got to create a professional product photo here. That could be good for editing. And we've also got a job photo one here, but I think that's pretty much it in terms of the business. Let's just double check by scrolling through. So yes, no additional business ones there. And then quite handily, we've got a whole range, or the entire range of images that you've previously created or edited below there, which is quite handy for reference purposes. So great that ChatGPT has now got its own dedicated image area, in addition to being able to produce and edit images of a much higher quality.